love actors. My name is Ellie.
And I'm Rick.
And we are the co-producers. First of all, I want to thank you so much. Sorry I'm a little out of breath. I've been running back and forth trying to man the show here. Woman the show. Thank you. I just want to express my gratitude to all of you for being here tonight. I know that we are living in a digital age, hence the digital program. We've got self-tapes, virtual auditions, all that stuff. You've got your home offices, but you've taken the time tonight to come out and be here with us in the flesh, and that means a lot.
Really does.
Yeah.
Really does.
Yeah. So thank you so much. You want to tell them how this got started?
Sure. What was it, March of this year?
Yeah.
Ellie and I had not known each other prior to that, and we met on a set that was shooting up in the Upper West Side, and magically, as often happens, as you all know in this industry, we connected very deeply, and we're like, we need to do something. And as producers and directors, and we've cast some films in theater over the years ourselves, we were like, why don't we build something different for you folks to witness how talented some of us are. And it took us a couple of months anyway to get the cast together. We vetted people on not just their talent, but their dedication, their drive, their passion, their education, and their responsibility, and whether or not they'd actually follow through with everything that we wanted to put together today for this show. And here we are.
Yeah, so it was really important to us to do something different outside of the showcase model that already exists. Myself and some other people here have done those before, and they're valuable, but we kind of wanted to put our own stamp on things, right? And to make it a little bit more affordable, share space, pick our own material. So with that said, there's an even deeper reason why we're doing this, and to kind of let you in on that, I want to share a little story. Over a decade ago, which kind of tells you a little bit, maybe how old I am.
Still younger than me.
Still young, thank you. I attended University of the Arts in Philadelphia as a BFA acting major, and as many of you probably know, at the end of the 4 years, or if you're in a 2-year program, it culminates in a showcase, which we had to audition for. So I auditioned, and a lot of actors have had this experience, though few and far in between, where something shifts energetically in the room after you've done your monologue or read the side, and you just have this feeling that you made an impact on the people that are on the other side of the table.
The bubble.
Yeah.
As I like to call it.
So that was this audition for me. And I was like, I booked that shit. I didn't. And I thought my life was over and I was never going to be an actress. And the head of the acting program, his name was David. He was this old kind of bitter British man, and he brought me into his office and he said, well, you made the highest marks on your performance. And I was like, okay, so why didn't I make it into the showcase? And he said, well, when you walk into a room, we don't know who you are. We don't know where to put you. And I, being the smart ass that I was, and maybe still am a little bit, I said, oh, what, so you mean I'm too versatile?
No, smart. She still does that.
Thank you. That, I don't remember what he said after that, but I laughed out. But that conversation, that experience stuck with me for pretty much all of my 20s. And instead of using it to fuel my passion and my dedication and maybe take it as an opportunity to figure out what he meant, I let it fuel my anger and bitterness about the industry. And it wasn't until a few years ago that I understood just what he meant. And what he meant was know thyself. Trust in yourself. You are enough. Everything that you bring to the table, just as you are. So that is also why we are doing this tonight. And I believe that the people involved in this know who they are, they know where they fit, they know the kind of work they want to do, the kind of roles they should play and want to play.
And the key is, also one of our keys is that they were all unique.
Yes,
And so
different.
they're not competing against one another.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we're doing showcases and you've got some similar types, and we don't feel we have that tonight. So, with that said,
On with the show.
yes, please silence your cell phones if you haven't already. I want to give a shout out to our amazing director, Ellie Kelly, who gave us so much shaping. Yes,
They are incredible.
they are,
Absolutely incredible.
yeah, really special. So, like, also if you're looking to connect with the director, check him out after the show. Is that
Let's do
it?
it. Yeah,
Let's do it.
We said yeah.
High five. Woo! Enjoy the show. Thank you so much.
Our first scene is from Kenneth Lonergan's This Is Our Youth.
Set in New York City in 1982, the play follows Dennis and Warren as the two troublesome teens navigate the robbery of Warren's lingerie tycoon father, which Warren haphazardly committed himself.
That's a lot.
It's $15,000.
Are you fucking crazy? Give me half.
No,
Give me 5.
I'm not giving you anything.
No, give me 5, and we'll send a note to your dad, and just being like, we went to France, and then, we'll just tell him like, we took 5 and went to France.
I'm keeping it.
Are you kidding me, dude? He will send large men after you with guns.
He doesn't even know I have it.
What do you mean?
I mean,
No. Where did you get it from?
it was in his room.
It was in his room. Okay. So your father keeps $15,000 cash in his room for what? Tips?
I guess he's got some kind of illicit lingerie deal in the works or something. I don't know.
Your father is fucking heavy, man.
Yeah. So after he threw me out and went to supper, I was just roaming the house looking for liftable objects. That was going to be his attitude. So I go in his bedroom, and there's this sinister-looking briefcase just sitting on his bed. So I jimmied open the lock, and there's like rows and rows of cash just staring at me like totally full of money.
That's Jason.
Yeah. So I'm like, Dad! And then I'm like, should I take this? This is some serious money. And then I'm like, fuck yeah, make them pay. So I take the cash out, and I fill the briefcase with all these National Geographics, right? And I close it up again, so it's probably sitting there for the weekend. And like when he goes to deposit it or bribe whoever he's planning on bribing, he'll think like one of his cohorts did it, or like his slut.
No, he won't.
Why not?
Because of course he won't.
Why not?
Because he's not a moron.
Yes, he is.
All right. You really think that right after he threw you out of the house, he's going to go into his briefcase, find 20 copies of his own National Geographics where his money should be, and he's not going to know that you fucking did it? You're a moron. Now get this shit out of here, man.
Hey, I'm telling you,
Take it to Christian's house and let your father's bodyguards break his fucking legs.
He doesn't have any bodyguards.
The guy who drives him around isn't his bodyguard?
No, he's a driver.
That guy, shows me his gun, every time I see him.
Yeah, because he's an idiot. He's insane. My father, he's not a criminal. He's just in business.
I don't give a shit what he... Oh my god, man. I can't believe you carved this kind of money across town and just, drop it on my fucking doorstep. Now, you are so stupid, man. You are so incredibly stupid. He kicks you out of the house, you steal $15,000 from him?
I was pissed.
Okay. Get it out of here, man. Take it to Christian's house.
Well, he's not home.
Then take it to Yoffie's house or Leonard's house. I don't care.
No one's home. All their parents are home. I'm not allowed in any of their houses. Come on. I can't be wandering around the streets with all this money. Come on.
I mean, this is so typical of you.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
This is like the prototype moronic move that we have all come to expect from your corner. You drive the guy crazy because you're such a sniveling little obnoxious punk. You grate on the guy until he finally throws you out of the house, arguably the most dangerous lingerie manufacturer in the world, and then you steal his money and bring it to my house and expect me to hide you or something?
Well, I wasn't trying to
No. This is why nobody likes you, man. Because you're always provoking people. And okay, you know what? Congratulations. Everybody's provoked, except you're the only one that they fucking hate. Warren, listen to me, man. I'm trying to tell you something, all right? This is good for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it is good for you. You know what? You're a fucking idiot. You never have any money. No one can stand to have you around, and you can't get laid. I mean, man, you cannot get laid. You never get laid. The last girlfriend you had was in like the 9th grade. It lasts for 2 weeks. That bitch probably still hasn't recovered.
She hasn't. I freaked her out.
What kind of life do you lead? You live with your father, a psycho, who beats the shit out of you on a regular basis. You habitually owe me hundreds of dollars that you never pay me until now, but we're not even going to discuss that. Nobody can stand to have you around because you act like this annoying, loudmouth little creep, and now you're like some sort of fucking fugitive from justice? What is going to happen to you, man?
What's gonna happen to anyone? Who cares?
Are you crying right now?
No. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go.
Well, for starters, you should give me at least $5,000.
I'm not giving you $5,000.
I'm telling you, man, friends.
You want money?
No, I don't want any fucking money, alright? I'm just saying that it's...
Take some money. Go to fucking France.
I don't want to go to France. I'm going for father's bodyguard stalking you for the rest of my life. Look. Oh, that's good. Put this back in the bag, and then put the bag back where you fucking found it, alright? It scares me.
I can't return it because he's home by now. He's asleep. The shit is in his bedroom and he's going to be home all day tomorrow because he's having some associates over for brunch.
For brunch. That's kind of a wild concept when you think about it, though. Like, it's not brunch, you know. Like, it's not breakfast, and it's not lunch. You know, it's brunch. Brunch. Let's serve brunch. Brunch is something you serve. Holy shit, this is strong pot.
I know.
Alright. You know what we should do about the money?
Doesn't matter what I do because he's going to kill me anyways, so what's the difference?
Don't say that, alright? It's gonna be fine. I'm like a total mathematical fucking genius. How much of the cash did you actually spend?
Not much. I paid you back, I got a cab, I got sushi, $250. But he gave me 50.
Okay. Well, don't spend any more. Hang out till Monday, and then you can return the money when he goes to work on Monday, and I don't know, I guess if the briefcase is gone, then you just like leave the rest of the cash in his bedroom with a note of explanation and then like leave town.
I don't know.
No, it's a sound plan, alright? It's gonna work. Trust me. And if the briefcase is still there, then you're like home free. Except for the $200.
Well, can I get the 200 back from you?
Absolutely not. That is paid, alright? I cannot release that cash.
Where am I going to stay?
Stay with Christian.
Why can't I stay here?
Because I don't want you here.
It's just 2 days.
I don't care.
Come on, nothing's going to happen. He won't even know I came here. He's definitely not going to open the briefcase till Monday, and I'll be gone by then.
You are so stupid. I mean, like, this definitely crowns your career as an idiot.
Just let me stay here, for Christ's sakes. I do shit for you all the time.
Like what?
Like when your girlfriend kicked you out and you stayed at my house for 2 weeks?
That was your father's house.
So what?
So this is my house.
Look, I got in a lot of trouble for that too. Look, I hang out with you whenever you want. I play sports with you all the time. I buy pot from you. I put up with all your fucking abuse, and I'm a good fucking friend, so why can't you just help me out when I'm in trouble and not be such a fucking
Because
asshole?
you're always in trouble. I mean, you have, like, no sense of differentiation.
It's just 2 days!
All right! Fucking fine. Just shut up.
Thanks.
What are you doing? father shows up here, though, I am giving you up immediately.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. But he's not gonna. So what's up? What do you want to do?
In Bathsheba Durand's kin, best friends Anna and Helena sharing each other's misery.
In this scene, their friendship is tested by Anna's newfound romance, Helena's codependency, and the limitations of discussing all of this in an art gallery.
Miss Anna, you were totally wearing a little outfit.
What do you mean?
You're wearing a little scarf. So, your bag matches your shoes.
Are you complimenting me?
I am complimenting you, absolutely I am. You look incredible.
Thanks.
When did you become such a woman? When did you become such an adult lady? I mean, maybe it's that I haven't seen you in a while, but you look so different. I mean, you always look beautiful, but what you're giving off, what I'm getting is that you are just an adult suddenly. You look great. You look really put together.
Thanks.
You look like the kind of lady I have no business knowing. You look like the kind of lady who has stocks.
I do have some stocks.
From the stock market. Shares. You have shares and things.
Sure.
What stocks do you have?
Most of it's in environmentally friendly waste management.
Wow, I am a child. Do you think I'm like a child?
No.
Really, even though I dress like a child.
I like how you dress.
I'm just so used to seeing you in jeans. Where did these dresses come from all of a sudden? Is it Sean? Does he prefer you in dresses?
He's never commented one way or the other.
Really? He doesn't care what you wear?
I don't think so.
That's nice. It's so long since I've been in a relationship, I can't even remember what it's like. Somehow, in my imagination, the guy is like, you must wear this woman. Now suck my cock. But that's not what it's like, right? That's just my fucked up imagination. Honestly, secretly, I think I'm terrified of men. Even like with my brother sometimes. He'll be talking to me and all I'll be thinking is, you have a penis. You have a penis. And I find it terrifying. You know what I mean?
Kind of.
No, but it's so great about you and Sean. You seem so happy.
I am.
That's great. Isn't it amazing how we find each other? Like, him being Irish and a personal trainer. I mean, that's crazy. He's from Ireland.
I know.
And a personal trainer. I mean, I would never in a million years think that you, or in fact anyone I know, could find a meaningful relationship with a personal trainer. But you have. Do you guys have sex all the time?
No.
And it's good. You said the sex was good.
Sure.
Can you see me with a boyfriend? Like, can you see that in my future?
Of course.
That's good. Sometimes I can't picture it as closely as I used to. The only guys that like me are married or gay. The last time Helena had full-blown sex, it turned out the guy was married. Anyhow, we always talk about me. Let's talk about you. You want to?
Sure.
Talk. I'll listen.
Something really weird happened last night. My dad called, he said, to chat. I've never heard him use the word chat in his life.
Right, you guys don't chat. You have awkward conversations twice a year.
Exactly.
So, how was chatting?
It was ridiculous. We have nothing to chat about. Normally I try to hide that by never shutting up. I saw a fascinating movie, I'll say. A student came to me with a fascinating problem. I'm always trying to fascinate him, and I don't think I've ever fascinated him once.
God, that's so sad.
I know. All I try to do is entertain him.
Like a geisha.
Right. But last night, I didn't. There was a lot of silence. I didn't tell him the big news.
What's the big news?
Another publisher passed on my book.
What? What is wrong with these people?
Nobody wants to read about Keats's punctuation. I mean, I should have seen that coming, really. I mean, I wasn't even interested half the time I was writing it. I wanted to write about Emily Dickinson's punctuation, remember? But then Simon said, everybody writes about Emily Dickinson's punctuation, and I just happened to be reading Keats at the time, and now here we are 5 fucking years later, and my whole life has been about Keats's punctuation, and it looks like it was just a big waste of fucking time.
If they don't want to publish your book, it just means it's fucking brilliant. It's a topsy-turvy universe. Something is worthless, we raise it up. Something of value, we trample it into the fucking mud.
No, it is the title, Sean thinks. It's the fucking title. Keats's punctuation.
Did Sean also say that you're a genius and your book is fucking brilliant?
He hasn't read it.
What?
I told him not to.
But
It
you
would bore
wrote it.
It would bore him, and that's why they won't publish it. What?
I just don't see how you could be with someone who hasn't read your work.
He read a chapter, I think.
How can he read just a chapter of it? It's your brain, it's your heart, it's your soul. How could he? I don't even know Sean. I mean, I find it really funny that you've been together forever and I've only met him like 5 times. Does he even like me?
Of course he does.
Because I kind of got the impression that he didn't like me.
When?
Do you remember when I was telling the story about how I got super drunk at my dad's 60th birthday party and cried and kind of ruined it for everybody, and he just seemed really judgmental.
I don't think he was judging you. He was just listening.
Even you said he was being judgmental, remember? Didn't you say that on your first date he totally judged you for being in therapy?
I was wrong. That was about something else.
You never tell me anything about him.
What is it that you want to know?
I don't know. You just never talk about him.
Because there's nothing to say.
How could you say that? He's part of your life, and I totally feel you making this effort.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
He works all the time. I work all the time. The little time we have, we want to spend together by ourselves. And if I don't talk about him, it's because I have nothing to say. Except that I love him, and he makes me happy, and it makes you unhappy when I am happy.
I can't believe you would say that.
We start talking about me being happy, and within 10 minutes you're in tears because you're not happy. You and me like to talk about our problems. Sean is not a problem, so I don't want to talk about him. No one wants to publish my fucking book. Let's talk about that. My dad is calling me on the phone, acting crazy. Let's talk about that. This exhibition is horrifying. Let's talk about that. But leave Sean alone.
Wow, I didn't know you felt that way. Thank you for letting me know. This was very enlightening. Maybe I do cry a lot, because guess what? Big surprise, little Helena is an emotional person, but I also think I'm a very joyful person.
You are.
I'm a person of extremes, but do not tell me that I am incapable of celebrating with you. Do not tell me that I am only capable of talking about misery.
Not just miserable things, deep things like art and, you know, deep things.
But you love him, Anna. Isn't love deep?
It is private. It's private right now.
But you're happy. And the sex is wonderful.
Sometimes we have sex, and it's wonderful. Sometimes I've never felt more alone in my life.
next scene is from Significant Other by Josh Hartman.
Jordan and Laura are two lifelong best friends who are struggling to come to terms with the fact that their lives are going in different directions.
Hey,
Are you upset about something? Babe?
fine, really.
Okay, talk to me. Is this about, because, you know, like, we're like on such a crazy budget. Like, we're teachers and my
know, it's
parents, they can't.
fine.
But if you want to bring a +1 to the wedding, I will find a way for you to bring a +1 to the wedding.
I don't have a +1, Laura. It's fine. I spend all my weekends at bachelorette parties and weddings and now baby showers, so there wasn't exactly time to find a +1, even if I wanted to. Go back to your party, okay? Go.
But I don't want to go without you. I want you there with me.
Listen, I love you. I adore you, but I've had enough. I'm tired. I need to go home. Enjoy your party, okay? I'll talk to you soon.
Fuck you, dude.
Excuse me?
This is my bachelorette party. For my wedding. Me, Jordan. It's not any of our other... It's me. And you've been completely unenthused.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Allow me to try to enthuse a
No,
little
it
more.
feels like you've been sleepwalking through, like, all of the events. And you're, like, my best friend. I really expect you.
Do not.
What?
Laura, just don't go there.
Don't go where?
Trust me, just don't go there.
Don't go where?
Don't call me your best friend, okay?
Wait, we are best friends.
We haven't been best friends for a while now, so I kind of can't believe we're actually having a conversation about best friendship when that is so clearly not the case.
How can you, like, even say that?
Who's the person you go to when you need something?
God, he's my fiance. He's gonna be my husband. I mean, like, things change when you have...
We were best friends when we lived together, or when we talked on the phone multiple times every single day, but we don't do that anymore. Not even close. You've replaced me with Tony, but I haven't found somebody to replace you. And all the things you got from our relationship, you get from Tony now, which is great. But all the things that I really need, I'm not getting them from anyone. I just feel so alone, Laura.
Babe. Hey. Why didn't you just tell me this then? Why didn't you just, like, ask me to hang out more? I'm sorry. Things have, like, gotten so crazy planning this wedding, but when things settle down,
And you were on your honeymoon? Or what, in 2 years when you have kids with him?
Okay, we are not having kids in 2 years.
When you have children, it won't be the same kind of, you can't be the same kind of friend. You'll have a husband and children, and it's just, your wedding is my funeral. Can you understand that? Like, I'm happy for you, and I feel like such a fucking selfish fuck, because all I ever wanted was your happiness. I just never thought I wouldn't be part of that
But
somehow.
you are a part of this happiness.
Why am I not a bridesmaid?
What?
If I'm so important to you, why am I not standing up there next to you?
Because my sisters are my bridesmaids.
And your cousin, why am I not
Because
up
I
there?
wanted to do something nice for her. You're doing a reading.
The most important people in your life are standing up there, and I know for a fact that I'm more important to you than your cousin.
Well, we're keeping the bridal party small.
If I was a woman, I'd be up there. That's a fact. You can say what you want, but you're being so gendery right now, and you're like the least gendery person I've ever known. But now you're getting married, and it's like I don't even know you.
Because I'm having a wedding?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, you never wanted this. Why are you even getting married?
Because this is what people do.
And when did you become someone who does things because that's what people do?
Okay. I'm having a wedding because I want to bring my life together with his for a night.
A weekend, not a
and
night,
I want
a
to
weekend.
stand up in front
The
of...
third of
And I
three
want to
weekends.
stand up in front of all of the people that matter to us, and I want them to see that we are an us.
Yeah,
And
okay.
I want them to celebrate that with a big party, and except for you, everyone else seems to get that.
So I'm the only one.
Yeah, Jordan. Yeah. Yeah, you are the only one. And I'm sorry. I can't even believe that, like, I have to justify this to you right now. That, like, what is supposed to be, like, the happiest time in my life, like, the one person who I thought was my closest friend, my biggest cheerleader, he's the one who's going to be like this. He's the one who's going to come to my bridal shower and sit in the corner glowering at me the whole time, which I pretended not to notice, but you know I fucking noticed you. And then he's gonna come to my bachelor party and what? Throw himself a fucking pity party because
Pity
what?
party?
He's on a bridesmaid? Seriously? I try to be like a really compassionate person, but you are like really testing my limits here.
I test the limits?
Mm-hmm.
You fucking test the fucking limits, Laura. You fucking test the fucking limits!
Yeah, you want to expand on that? You want to fucking expand on
With
that?
pleasure, with motherfucking pleasure. Let's start with tonight. Exhibit A, the bachelorette party, which is after the engagement party, the one in New York, that is. That's not including the one that you had in Massachusetts. 2 engagement parties to honor your engagement, a bridal shower to celebrate your status as a bride, and now tonight, a party to celebrate your bachelorette status? I guess that budget that you're supposedly on doesn't apply to your friends. So I'm basically spending like $2,500, which I don't even have right now, on something that I don't even believe in. And you don't either. You don't either. Yet you're still adhering to this like religion of cliche with your white dress and your lady bridesmaids in their fucking matchy dresses. And how you have the courage to play fucking docile little wifey to others is so fucking weird. Like legally changing your name? Which I guess is totally in keeping with the fact that this party is also a funeral for the Laura we all used to know, because now she's an entirely new person. So let's honor you by spending thousands of dollars, and I'll go home, watch Law and Order alone, eating ramen because I'm fucking poor. I'll stare at the ceiling and just try to understand how all of this went to shit.
I don't want you to come to my wedding. You know what? I will find someone to do the reading.
Don't be an
and you
idiot.
can
Of
say
course
you're
I'm
like,
coming
no,
to your wedding.
Because you clearly don't want to come. So I'm giving you the option, okay? You can come to my wedding and be my friend the same way I will be your friend and support you when you get married, or you can just not come.
Don't say when you get married. It's an if, not a when. Because there are a lot of really good people who never find someone. So then what, Laura? Then what happens to me?
Well, presumably you haven't been a dick to all your friends and you still got them.
Friends with husbands and mortgages and a million other priorities who I can see when they can see.
I don't really think that's how it ends up for you, but
But if it does.
if it does, then I don't know. I think you decide that there are people in this world who you love, and if they find happiness, which is like pretty much the hardest fucking thing in this world to find, then you celebrate that.
When the party's over?
Then you go home. I don't know, when you go to bed. What do you want me to say? I want to go back to my bachelorette party now.
Yeah, okay.
This next scene is from Barry Mallory's Dead Dog Park.
prosecutor questioning undercover detective Rob McDonald, following his pursuit of a 13-year-old boy, which ended with his fall from a 4th-story window.
Was it racism that led McDonald to push the boy?
Or was it simply an accident?
Has it been a good partnership?
Yeah, I'd like to think so.
Can you walk me through the morning of the incident?
Officer McDonald and I received an alert to go to Dead Dog Park for a report of suspicious activity. There was a report that a gang of teenagers...
Gang?
That some teenagers were throwing rocks and bottles at the abandoned buildings. There's an awful lot of drug activity in and around that park.
But this was not a call about suspicious drug activity, was it?
No.
Go on.
When we got there, most of the kids had run off except for
Tyler Chapman. What caused you to chase these teens into the building in the first place?
They were throwing rocks at us. So yeah, I initiated the chase, but I did not push that kid out that window. I tried to save him.
Save him?
Yeah. It looked like he was going for a fire escape, so I reached out, tried to grab him by the belt before he fell.
You know, the eyewitness stated that he saw you push Tyler out that window.
I did not push that kid out that window. I tried to save him.
By grabbing onto his belt.
Yes.
And you know there was no belt found on Tyler's clothing inventory at the hospital. Did you not, in fact, push him out that window in a fit of rage?
I did not push him out that window. I tried to save him. It was just a kid.
Yes, just a kid. Are you a racist?
Absolutely not.
Do you recognize yourself in this photograph?
Yes.
You're sitting next to your partner, right?
Yes.
I'm going to play for you a recording that this photo was taken from. Is that your voice on the recording, asking what's the difference between a yard ape and a porch monkey, the length of the chain?
Yes, it was just a joke.
And were you not at the time aware that the term porch monkey was a racist, offensive slur against African Americans?
No.
No? You did not know? Or yes, you did know?
Yes.
Yes, you did know.
Yes.
So you were consciously uttering racist slurs in a public situation.
It's just a joke.
Not a very funny one.
No, not a very funny one.
Then why even repeat it?
We were drinking. It was stupid.
So I'm going to ask you one more time. Are you a racist?
No, I am not.
Do you think your partner put in his transfer request because of your violent tendencies or your racist ones?
Lovely to see you too.
I thought you'd slashed your fucking wrists.
I have told you on numerous occasions that if I ever choose to follow the path of self-obliteration, it will be noxious fumes.
You have 15 minutes.
Oh, how very generous you are with your time. It's
Okay,
a good thing we're
no,
such good friends.
No, Mario's just flown in,
Ugh.
and then he's taking me out, and then I'm staying at his. Call me old-fashioned, but I've missed him.
Sweet.
I brought you food. Ooh, avocado mousse, organic feta, Madagascan vanilla yogurt. You know, basics.
Thanks, Mom.
You look like shit. What happened?
I depress him.
You depress him?
Yeah, the anonymous sex thing, he said it depresses him.
Okay.
Okay, so I told him it's not the same thing. You know, when we're together, when I'm with Philip, that's different. But, you know, the other stuff, the park, the sauna, the internet, whatever, that stuff.
The slut stuff?
The slut stuff, thank you. That's not the same thing. It's kind of, what's it like? Oh, it's kind of like taking a piss only with someone else.
Like taking a piss only with someone else.
Exactly.
Excuse me, I'm feeling vibrations in my nether regions.
Ooh, lucky you. Ugh, is that pesto breath?
That's racist. Hi. No, I missed you. I'm good.
Say hi for me.
I'm at Oliver's. I won't be too long, so yeah, I'll head over.
Say hi.
Oliver says hi. Hi back. Okay, yeah, I'm good. I'll leave soon.
Tell him he's eating into my 15
Hey,
minutes.
shut up. I won't be long. Ciao. Yeah, no, welcome back. Ti amo.
Ti amo.
Okay. Let me try and get into Philip's head here and try to figure out what it might be that depresses him.
Be my guest.
Okay, so say you're walking in the park at night and suddenly you see this guy.
I'm with you.
And he's gorgeous. I mean, he's gorgeous. And he takes his dick out.
Ooh, I like it.
And it's huge. It's enormous. And he starts waving it, brandishing it in your face, okay? So your urge is to do what?
My urge is to get down on my knees and give him satisfaction.
Yes, your urge, as you so succinctly put it, is to get down on your knees and give him satisfaction. But stop, no, newsflash, psychic newsflash, you learn a couple facts about him. I don't know, you learn that he's racist.
Oh.
Yeah. Or that he sells crack to 14-year-olds.
No.
Yeah, so do you still suck his dick? Do you still give him satisfaction?
Well, when you say big, how big?
No, be serious. Do you still suck his dick?
Yeah, probably.
I'm definitely with Philip on this one.
Well, it's not like we're having a conversation. I'm not endorsing his worldview. Okay, it's not like I'm saying, it's okay, I love your opinions, and of course I agree with you that the Holocaust never happened. I'm just sucking his dick, for God's sake. I'm not voting for him.
Oh my God, I am definitely with Philip on this one.
Okay, most of these men in the saunas or whatever are like you and me. I mean, why? Why did you have to choose a fascist freak? Well, couldn't it be a concert pianist who gives all of his money to the Save the Children Fund?
Okay, it could be, but the point is, and I have a feeling that this is the detail that depresses Philip, the point is you don't know. You don't know whose dick you're sucking.
Whatever. Are we playing the honesty game?
I hope so.
The honest truth?
And nothing but.
However unattractive.
That's what friends are for.
Okay, well, in that case, the honest truth is not only would I do it, I mean, the cocksucking thing, but I kind of really like it. Oh, I mean, that example, what you chose, that particular example, well, it kind of really turns me on.
I knew you'd say that.
The fact is, fuck. You know, I wasn't going to tell you this, but when Philip came around the other night, there was a man here, and he was, well, fuck. I don't know how to say it.
We'll just try.
Well, he was a Nazi.
A Nazi? You had a Nazi over?
Not a real Nazi.
What do you mean not a real Nazi?
A make-believe one.
A make-believe Nazi?
No, from the internet. They have all these various costumes, and then you choose one, and they come over. I mean, it's role play, really.
Role play?
I mean, you can have anything. A fireman, an air pilot, a plumber.
But you chose a Nazi.
And you role play. You know, kinky stuff. It's not serious. It's fantasy land.
Okay, so what's your part in all of this? I mean, he's a Nazi, and you're what? A Viking?
No, I'm just me.
Okay, so you're in the middle of this role-playing thing, and then suddenly Philip walks in on you.
Kind of.
What do you mean, kind of?
Well, we'd stopped. I'd stopped it. We were just having a drink.
You were having a drink with a Nazi?
Yes, and then Philip came in.
Well, that's not good.
Thanks for that. I know.
Excuse me, more vibrations.
Is that the Italian again?
It might be. Shit, I gotta go.
Look, I'm scared. I mean, I'm sitting here and I'm joking with you, but I don't really see the point anymore. And something has got to happen. Otherwise,
Otherwise, what?
who knows? I'm gonna ask you the biggest favor, and it's not easy for me, but I have to do it. You know I wouldn't, not if I didn't have to. Stay with me just tonight, please,
No,
Sylvia.
No, I can't.
Just this once,
Over.
please,
No,
please.
I can't.
You know I wouldn't ask, not if I wasn't scared of being me.
Scared of being you?
Yes, scared of being me alone tonight. Scared of being left alone tonight.
Okay, slow down and try and make some sense for the love of God, and then maybe I will try and help you. Maybe.
I'm trying, you shit.
Try harder.
I don't know, I keep returning to this one same place, and I have to figure it out. I mean, I'm not threatening to wake up a born-again Christian, okay, or a Muslim, or God knows what. Or shave off my hair and walk around Soho singing Hare Krishna. But something has got to happen. Because otherwise, oh, fuck me. It's untenable.
What is?
The voice.
What voice?
The voice that says, you're no good. You're unlovable. This is what you deserve.
I'll call Mario.
I'm so sorry.
So am I.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know how you do it.
Thank you so much. Look, and then tomorrow, you can spend all day with him. Okay, morning, afternoon, evening.
Thank you for the permission. It's very generous. I'm gonna have another beer.
I will get you one. Okay, you make yourself comfortable. Mia casa, tua casa.
You know, I can't keep doing this for you, Oliver. Being here for you like this, it's not fair to either of us. And I just need to say that. You know, the irony is Mario can't wait to meet you because I talk about you all the time. And he's coming to Pride on Saturday.
Oh.
I know, I'm sorry. Did I tell you that he wants to have a baby?
Up next is Zoe Kazan's Trudy and Max in Love, which tells the story of an affair that lasts over several months. After Max and Trudy confess their love for each other,
Trudy runs away to join her journalist husband on the campaign trail, which leaves Max confused and hurt. In this scene, Trudy has just returned unannounced to see Max, who has just buzzed her into his apartment.
Hello?
Hey! Be right there.
Okay.
Hey. Sorry, I was about to take a shower.
I'm sorry. You can do that if you
No.
need to.
Fine. You're back.
I am.
thought you said you needed time.
I did. I do. I needed to see you.
You want to sit down?
Sure.
So how was Ohio?
Yeah. Good.
How was Cliff?
Good.
Good.
You're being really weird. I feel like you're not happy to see me.
I am. I don't know what I'm allowed to feel.
You're allowed to feel however you feel. Okay, So I was in Ohio with Cliff, and I'm gonna be honest, I felt so relieved to be there with him. I remembered all these things, why I love him. But then you stopped calling, and all I could think about was you. I get these flashes of like profound loneliness, profound missing you. I'd have to leave the room to be able to breathe. And finally I thought, this is not a life sentence. I deserve to be happy. I mean, it means something to feel like this. So, I don't know how to do this, but if it's okay with you, I want to try. I want to try us.
You would leave him?
When he gets back, after the election. I mean, if that's okay with you.
It's okay with me? Of course, it's okay with me.
Really?
Really? Of course, really. You are so beautiful. You're the most beautiful girl in the world.
I just got off the plane. I'm so dirty.
I don't care.
At least let me brush my teeth. Oh my god.
Don't care.
But I kissed Cliff goodbye.
Did you sleep with him while you were there?
I wanted to talk to you.
The last time. It was the last time.
Fine. Max?
Sorry, hang on. Sorry, I was just making sure that
Why
I
is
had...
there a tampon in your toilet?
What?
There's a tampon in your toilet. Bloody used tampon. Are you menstruating?
Trudy. Listen. Billy came over. He brought this girl, and she must have left it there. That is the only possible explanation I can think of why that would be there. Okay? I swear to God.
It must have been very recent though, or you would have seen it.
Yeah, they were over here
And she
this
didn't
morning.
flush.
I'm telling you, This
She
fucking
flushed 'cause she
girl.
was in a hurry.
Yeah, I think that
She,
they
I-
had to.
She was in a hurry because you were waiting for her in bed. God, what the fuck are you gonna do? Fuck me out here so I wouldn't see the sheets?
Listen.
Change them while I showered? Showered. Right. You were about to shower because she bled all over your cock.
Don't be disgusting.
You must have really needed to fuck her to do it on her
Look,
period.
you disappeared. I had no idea if you were ever coming
I
back.
told you I needed a few weeks. You could have waited a few weeks.
You slept with Cliff.
He's my husband.
So?
That is completely different.
Is it?
I go to Ohio to figure out my life. Just to be clear, I am contemplating throwing away my life, not just my marriage, my entire life for you. And you're what? Fucking around with some... With who? Who is she? Do I know her? Who was it?
Listen. When you called last week, I thought it was over. And I needed to not feel that. So I had, Rochelle had given me her number, so. Trudy. It meant nothing.
Rochelle?
I didn't know what I was doing. I was so fucking mad, and I was so drunk. And I needed, it doesn't matter. Look at me. This means nothing. It was a moment of weakness. That is all.
Did you do it more than once?
It meant
God, you
nothing.
fucked her
You
all
have to
week.
believe me, nothing. Less than nothing. I thought I had lost you. I was out of my mind.
You didn't let her sleep here, did you? Have you let her sleep in our bed?
I'm sorry. What are you doing?
You ruined it.
Don't say that.
You ruined it. It's over.
You cannot possibly mean that. I fucked some girl. What does it
I'm
matter?
a fucking idiot.
No.
You told me you loved me.
I do. I love you.
Oh my God, that makes me so sad. I wish I could cry.
In Raheem Joseph's gruesome playground injuries, the often sick Aileen was forced to grow up too quickly, while the often injured Duggan was childish and brash.
Here, Doug confronts Kayleen about her boyfriend, and they end up unexpectedly nursing each other's wounded souls.
What are you doing?
Had to stop by.
What happened?
Tom Zoller had
What do you mean?
got into a fight.
You got in a fight with Tom Zoller.
Yeah, and that stupid Girl Scout gave me pink eye.
Here. Got your stupid cookies. Girl Scouts. What a bunch of little bitches.
These are treefles.
Damn right.
Where are the Thin Mints?
Fuck that.
Fuck you.
What's your problem?
Go home. I'm sick and you're annoying. I wanted Thin Mints.
Shut up, or I'll give you pink eye.
Go away. Ew, gross, get off me! Get off me, you pervert! Get off! God!
What's your problem?
You're a fucking pervert! Every guy in the world, you all act like you're just playing around, except you have to crawl all over me. You think I don't know you have a total hard on right now? You perv.
I do not!
You too,
It's a protective cup, you paranoid little horn dog!
Just leave me alone.
Fine. Go back.
Shut up.
Enjoy the pink eye. It's like the most contagious thing in the entire world.
I don't care.
Seriously, what's your problem anyway?
Nothing. I'm tired. What happened to Zoller anyhow?
First, I punched him in the face.
Why? It's Tom Zoller, Dougie. You don't go punching Tom Zoller in the face. What do you have, a death wish?
Threw me down and wailed all over me, but I didn't care. I can take it. Fucking pussy.
Why'd you pick a fight with him anyhow?
How come you weren't at school today? Are you sick again?
I'm always sick.
Don't look sick.
I'm not. Not at this exact minute anyhow.
You sure are weird. You're all rude and everything.
Probably, because I totally had sex today.
What? When? What were you talking about?
With Tim. He's my boyfriend.
So? I know.
So we have sex.
You mean you've been having sex? How long?
Like 2 weeks. We did 2 weeks ago.
Well, how come you didn't tell me?
I'm telling you now.
What the fuck?
What?
I was having sex with Tim!
He's my boyfriend.
You're too young!
Just because you've never had sex.
I told you I did have sex.
With your cousin.
We're not cousins, we're family friends. Shut up! I can't believe you had sex with Tim Riley. That guy's nasty.
It's not like we've been doing it non-stop anyhow. We only had sex twice.
Twice?
Once 2 weeks ago and then today.
Today. Here. In this couch? Oh, ew! I was sitting on the couch. We were just having sex with Tim Riley, and that guy's ski central.
Just forget about it then.
I can't just forget about it.
It wasn't
What?
nothing.
What?
Nothing. It's over anyway. I mean, I did it twice. I got that over with.
Yeah, sounds like it was really fun.
It wasn't, okay? It wasn't fun. It was just like, you know? Like, you have to pretend you're not even doing anything. Like, you're just playing around like you were with me just now. Tim's over here, and we have to pretend like we're just being normal, you know? Just playing around, wrestling around and everything, and suddenly we're not. Suddenly he's like...
He's like, what?
Nothing.
You didn't want to?
I mean, not at that exact minute.
Kayleen.
Don't get all crazy. You're always so dramatic.
I'm gonna fucking kill him.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna kick him in his skull, that dirty piece of shit!
You're not gonna do that.
Why not?
Because you can't beat Tim up. Tim will beat you up.
I'm talking about you, Kayleen. I'm talking about you, and no one can just come over here. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
Will you shut up, please? Will you just sit here?
No, I'm not gonna sit down.
He's my boyfriend.
No, he's not. Not anymore. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him so much. I fucking hate him.
Doug. Doug, come on. Are you crying?
No. I'm gonna kill him.
No, you're not.
Why's everybody gotta be so mean, huh? Zoller, Tim, they're all such... Why's everybody gotta be so mean?
What?
Zoller calls you a skank. You're not a skank. You're not. You got blood on your jeans.
It's not blood.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. When'd you start that again?
I didn't start anything. I thought having sex would, you know, a release. A release from what? No release. I thought it would make me stop.
Does it hurt?
A little?
What could make you stop?
I don't know. Nothing. Look.
Do you think I could give your leg pink eye?
Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe. What do you use? If it hurts, why do you do it?
I don't know. Don't tell me to stop. I'm not gonna cut you.
I won't tell you to stop if you do.
Why?
Just do it. Like how you do it.
I can't.
Do it!
Dougie, why?
Just do it. I want to see what it's like, okay?
It's different. I can't do it to someone else.
I'm not someone else. I'm you.
I'm sorry.
You are the prettiest girl in the world.
I know.
Augustus, Childres.
Hi everyone, my name is Elijah Guo.
Hello, my name. Hello, my name is Gianna Collier.
And my name is Ellie M. Plourde. You can hold for applause for a little bit.
Hey y'all, I'm Aidan Martinez.
And I'm Mia Rose Kavensky.
Hi, I'm Peter Weidner.
And I'm Rick Dumont.
Hi, my name is Natalie Nielsen-Ruiz.
Scott Keys.
Hi, I'm Eli Mazursky.
Oh, and I'm Sophia Castuera. I forgot.
Hi, I'm Daniel Klimek.
And I'm Duggan.
All right, thank you all so much for coming. For our industry guests, please feel free to hang around for a little bit, grab another drink. We have headshots and resumes. I'll bring the table out. Come and meet us and talk to us if you would like, but no pressure. For the handful of spouses and friends that we have here, we will be going to the Gray Mare around the corner. Please meet us there in 45 minutes. We'll come and grab a drink with you, and our industry folks are also welcome to join us there afterwards as well.